Behind her, standing tall and terrifying, is a black silhouette of the servant. Oh, okay! Hello everyone, my name is Melistep, and welcome back to Strange Horticulture, where I believe loud. Single loud note. Where I believe last time we... Was it the end of the day or the beginning of the day? It's probably the end. Yeah, we were doing this, where we were managing... This was Widow's Woe. Devil's Nightcap comes here. And we still need the Ankle Grabber, the Biter. Duly noted, okay. None of this. That was where we needed to go find the other thing. Okay. Well, he went and ate those bloody mushrooms, and of course now he's sick. Is there anything we can do? He's in a bad way, and I'm worried about him. So, she brought me the red one. Where is the red one? She brought me this one. Is this louder than usual? It's not louder than usual. I'm just dumb. Okay, so it is the Farmer's Worry. We need to use the Royal Gensha. And I think we have that. We do. That was the Everheart. Yeah, beach. Liverstone. That looks like this one. Liverstone? Caution is advised when handling this plant due to the strong paralyzing agents contained within. Smells rotten. Mushroom with pointed caps. It could very well be this one. I don't think I have a different pointed cap mushroom. Does not seem like it. Yeah, we'll preliminarily call this. Oh, wrong button. The Liverstone. Duped. At some point I'm gonna have to organize this fucking mess. Well, you look like you had a time. I've been to Blackcomb. I have fought the servant and lived, but still my adversary stands. It must be defeated. For my part, I am ashamed to say that I am done. And my soul could use the tonic of St. Quentin's elixir if I am ever to recover from the horror that I have seen. That's elixir of the damned. St. Quentin's elixir. Collect. Prittle. Covered by the rich pretty prittle is crushed to make dyes. Very rare plant that is hard to come by and requires great care to cultivate. That looks like this. Prittle, I think. A rather unpleasant scent. Okay, maybe it's not that one. Hang on. I begin to think that that might be the wrong shape. Yeah, that's the wrong shape. Yeah, that's not a prittle at all. Huh. Any of these that look like they might be that flower? Put the elixirs up here, shall we? So they don't quite get as lost within the others. Prittle. I've seen that fucking... This could be a prittle. The gentle scent. Yeah, that kind of looks like a prittle. Ah, we'll find it eventually. Hello, David. There's a hateful man I sometimes see around town. He's called Isidore Burbage. Yesterday I saw him bending down as though to pet a stray dog, but instead he punched it as hard as he could. I rushed over and the coward fled. Someday he'll get his comeuppance. If I had the poison, I would have given it to him. I just didn't have the right plant. Satchel Chalice. Satchel was there. Where's my, there. I need to close that fucking drawer again. Satchel Chalice. Chalice clue takes me directly south of Sage Hill to a spot next to the river. Moss-covered rocks line the bank, velvet to the touch. In the moist conditions, a deadly-looking plant grows abundantly in the lush grass. Hello, buddy. Okay. You can go back in there. You can go back in. You know, actually, you can be archived. Archive. Close. Okay, cool. Hello, Ruben. That's the fear bringer. Verona tells me you're working on gathering the plants for a ritual that will help us defeat this creature. I want to help in any way I can. From what Verona told me, I think this might be one of the plants needed to perform the ritual, but I'm afraid I do not know where it can be found. Swift snare. Oh, it has little flower things. The binder, ankle biter, and never let go are several of the names given to this plant that may give some clue as to its properties. Once snared, it is impossible to extricate oneself without help. Small heart-shaped leaves. It could be this. Heart-shaped leaves. That might be the swift snare. Swift snare. Question mark, question mark, question mark. So then we just need the devil's nightcap, which sounds like a mushroom. It's not this. It's not that. Do we have more mushrooms? Any unnamed mushrooms? Let's have a quick devil's nightcap. And colloquially as the corpse's friend, if ingested as a seed, have a slow, agonizing death, and the plant will grow out of the body once deceased. One of these was there, and I can't fucking remember what it was. It has a slight pleasant scent, not unlike pine needles. One of these was on the, corpse, and I don't think I can go back to check. It was here. Collect. Damn, I can't fucking... Damn! What plant was that? Fuck! Molly, hi. My daughter is getting married, and I want to decorate the church with nice flowers. I believe there's a plant with small blue cup-like flowers that are supposed to bless their union. It was this one. Thimblehuff. Or Thimblehuff. Okay. Oh, I'm so mad! Fuck! I know... Damn it! If only I had taken care to write down which one. I can't help noticing the drawer huntsman is still alive. You don't seem to understand the importance of our work here. If you are not with us, then you are against us. When the redemption comes, and it will come, you will regret your actions. Praise the Dendrew. Okay! Oh, good. End of day. I'm so mad. If ingested as a seed. Fuck. Could it have been this? That is so frustrating. I got that fucking thing. Decay gives way to new growth. From death, life. The cycle starts again, west of White Scar by the river. Behind the woman, a dark skeletal figure began to rise, and a low primal snarl sounded across the clearing. The shepherd turned and ran, cold fear coursing through his veins. He did not run for long. Oh, that's delightful. How nice. How great. So good. So good. Okay. Let's try this. Okay, decay gives way to new... From death, life, the cycle starts again west of White Scar. White Scar. White Scar. Ah, White Scar. I'm assuming like here? By the river, excuse me. Oh wait, never mind! The sun-bleached skull fixes me with a black-eyed gaze, a reminder from the chest of the skeleton plant grows. That might be it. Oh, that might actually be it. Wait, hang on. What did I call it? It was what? Devil's nightcap? Devil's nightcap. That might actually be it. That might actually be it. That might actually be it. Okay, maybe I'm not an idiot after all. I might not be dumb after all. David! I lived in Undermill all my life, and I've never seen the people as worried as they are now. Everyone's talking about the sisterhood and the servant. Somebody needs to do something to stop that beast. Thank you. I was speaking to a woman from Arnside who told me of a cave nearby that the locals stay away from. Apparently there is a strange plant that grows there, but the cave is believed to be haunted. Unfortunately, she was vague about where the cave was. Somewhere to the east was all she would say when I pressed her. Arnside. Well, I mean, that'll be that cave. Is that not the cave I've gone to? A thin crack runs down, blah blah, farmer's worry. That's this one? Yes! Book entry, okay. I'm surprised at how easily I'm able to roll away the boulder with the help of the farmer's worry. Twilight lepiota. Pretty flower, quite foul scent though. That's that other plant whose name I already forget. As my eyes adjust to the darkness, I discover several clusters of fungi growing there, reaching out desperately to the thin strip of light. Cool. Where's that plant that stinks? Is it this one? Rather unpleasant. Yeah, this is the Twilight whatever the fuckage. Twilight. I'll fix that name now. Hang on. Twilight lepiota. Yeah. Twilight. Oops. Lepiota. Twilight lepiota. Fantastic. I'm so happy that my plants are in order. Faye Swift. Why can't I remember? There was something important. I know there was, but there's only darkness now. Sour Bandy. Do I have that? I do have a thing for it. Sour Bandy can help with memory recovery, especially if the memory has been deliberately sabotaged. The name of this plant derives from the fact that although edible, the large stamen is extremely bitter. No, that's Dranthium. Sour Bandy. These are mushrooms. I don't think you're a sour bandy. Nothing up there, nothing up there. Oh, it has a large stamen, it says. A large stamen. I think this could be it. Large stamen. I think this might be the sour bandy. Sour bandy. Yes! It's coming back. It happened in a dream. The woman in the jade mask was screaming at me to get out. Instead, I went deeper. I entered the mind of the creature. It was like slipping into a dark pool, icy cold with who knows what terrors lurking beneath the surface. I felt powerful. Then suddenly something happened. She tore me out and my mind went dark. I've not been myself lately. Huh. Book entry. Umbrella. A powerful balm against disease. Rounded leaves and a flower that smells of strawberries. Where's that fucking flower? One of these smells like goddamn strawberries. Where is it? Not you. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? It's one of the ones that I've had for ages. What are you? Smell like strawberries? No. One of you smells like strawberries. No, not rhubarb. One of you smells like strawberries. Where are you? Which one of you was it? It wasn't you. No. One of you fuckers smells like strawberries. No. 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 Where is it? I know for a fact it's here. No. I just checked you, didn't I? You. No. Where is it? I know it is here. I remember this. Very. Yes! I wanted to say I know for a fact one of you. Which one of you was it now? Fuck, what was the new plant called? Damn it. Umbrella? Strawberries. Yes, umbrella. Umbrella. I should make that pink in case. Umbrella. Alden Gregory. My wife of 30 years is dying. It is the truth of it, as painful as it is to say out loud. The doctors say there is nothing they can do, but I cannot simply sit by and wait for it to happen. A man at the hospital let slip about a plant-based elixir. I don't think he meant for me to hear it, but I did, and it's all I can think about. I understand the risks, but any price is worth paying if it means she doesn't have to die. Please, I'm begging you. The elixir of the damned. So question, what does that elixir do? Bring the person back from the brink of death, but at the expense of their soul. My guy, it's a bad idea. Pretty blue flowers line the stem. Average. Could be that. Shut up, phone. Pretty blue I think it's probably that one. Oops. We'll name it with a pink one. Average. Thank you. Althea O'Shea. What a delightful shop you have. I'm only in town for a brief visit, but I heard I might be able to get some liverstone here. That was one of the ones we named with pink because we weren't sure. Liverstone. Oh shit, it's not liverstone. Fuck. Well then, if it's pointed, it might be this one instead. Just make dead certain. Strong paralyzing agent. Yeah, it is this one. Excuse me. Liverstone. Your name needs to be changed. You are not a liverstone. Okay. You are a liverstone. Phenomenal. Tomb, excuse me. Associated with death, fragrances, soaps, and candles. Huh. Okay. Hello, lady. I can't control it anymore. This has gone too far. Never meant for it to turn on my sisters. It's too strong. I'm trying to hold it back, but it wants to kill. It's all at once. Death, death, and more death. You have to help me. Cat, please. Widow's Woe, or Dead Man's Fingers. Widow's Woe. Said to induce fear, campfoot, partially due to its unpleasant scent. Okay, Widow's Woe, or Dead Man's Fingers. At a glance, strengthen resolve. I would rather give you this to strengthen your resolve. Thanks, girl. Carnivorous Torrent. I can bet you my ass. Known in the north as Andrew's Bane, at the end of the fortunate demise of a man called Andrew Jardin, caught and slowly eaten alive by a large specimen of Torn. Revered in the occult world, a cross-section reveals pentagonal asymmetry. This is probably this guy. Where's my tags? Carnivorous Torrent. Cool. Next, Hollis Gibb. There's been talk over the last few nights down the Royal Oak of a servant creature going around slaughtering people. I used to enjoy walking in the hills, but I daren't leave my house now. I've decided to bring nature to me in the meantime. The glow of a few pixie lamps would surely warm my heart. Do you think this is Glowhorn? It is Glowhorn. There's really not much else it could have been. Pennybell. Leaves the Pennybell chewed for the hallucinogenic properties highly addictive. Okay. Make you yellow? To the east of the castle, across the river and through the mountain pass, it grows at the edge of the wood. She finally had the power she had craved all these years, a servant to do as she willed, but that power came at a cost. The servant was awoken, and it would not be contained. It was the Dendrew, the dread. It was death. That feels ominous as fuck! Thanks! Okay, to the east of the castle. Which castle? East is right. Castle. There's no river up here. Is there other castle? Any other castles? Oh, there is another castle. Manchester Castle. How are you supposed to know? Cross the river and through the mountain pass. Across the edge of the wood. So, here? Maybe? Through the mountain pass. Let's say it is here, and then this is the mountain pass, and that's the edge of the woods, I guess. Found a plant here I've never seen before. Already explored here and found all there is to find. So it's not that castle. It's fine. Verona Green. Were you always grey? It is time. The servant is on the move again. Time to act. Meet me at the ritual site. I hope for all our sakes that you've been able to track down the plants we need. We must act before it is too late. Gather the plants and meet me at the ritual site. Okay then! Fuck! Tree was there. Hole is there. I think that was the ritual site. Oh shit, okay. A small stone shrine sits off to one side of the clearing. 5 grooves run out from the center of the stone, widening into recesses at the base. 5 slots for 5 plants. Okay, it is time. Our time is now. Devil's Nightcap. We hope that's the Swift Snare. We hope that's Widow's Woe. If it's not Widow's Woe, we might cry. Shit. 3 out of the 5 plants are correct. So these were probably the 2 that aren't. No, these are heart-shaped leaves. They have to be right. What are you? You have to be Devil's Nightcap. Because you look exactly like it and also you were in that thing. Okay, let's quickly see any other ones that we don't have. Okay, hang on. Widow's Woe. Dainty dark flowers grow out from a bed of long thin leaves. Dainty dark flowers. It could be this. Dark blue flowers. Okay, hopefully. And then the other one we need is Swift Snare. Swift Snare. Once it's snared, is imposed small heart-shaped leaves. It has to be that one. Oops, shit, no, fuck. Where did that plant go now? Heart-shaped, heart-shaped, heart-shaped. I don't know if that could maybe be it. I feel like that has to be Swift Snare. 3 out of the 5 plants are correct. First is a corpse friend, a reminder. Then comes the ankle grabber. I'm pretty sure it's this, but like, clearly it can't be. Unless I'm missing. I might. Hang on. To the east of the castle. Cross the river through the mountain pass. Could it be here, maybe? If that's the mountain pass. But that also assumes that that's the correct castle. Wait. Maybe it's here instead? Yes! The trees sway effortless in the cool breeze, low hum of crickets, a sense of calm washes over me, and I'm rewarded with a new friend. That's a Swift Snare! If ever I fucking saw it. Moves fast for a plant. Yeah, that's a Swift Snare. My bad, other buddy. Swift Snare. Does it also have heart-shaped little petals? Hang on. Hang on. Hang on. Yes. That is a swift snare. Fuck this guy. You are not a swift snare. Okay, so that's the swift snare. There's the Fearbringer, fourth to lift a curse. And then that. So we are looking for Witch's Woe, or Widow's Woe. This music's way too happy for what's happening right now. Kempfoot due to its unpleasant smell. Smells like... Okay, well, that's my bad. Dark purple flowers. So it is dainty dark flowers growing out of long, thin leaves with an unpleasant aroma. That's hop heart. That's definitely not that. No, that's Dranthium. What are you? Rather unpleasant. Could it be this? And I just have that completely wrong. It could be. No, it's yellow. Could also be this. Quite beautiful. I'm gonna take a chance and say that this might be it. I'm stupid. Oh, come on. 4 out of 5. It's literally just Widow's Woe that I'm missing. Okay. Set to induce fear. Dark flowers. From a bed of long... It could also be that. Trial and error, I guess. Fuck. Come on. Do I even have this flower? It's not that, because that's not a dark plant. It's clearly not this. Shut up, phone. I'm trying to think. Dark flowers out of a... I'm worried that it might be something that I don't have, but I don't know how to find it. Could it be this? I'm like trying to think what possible... Unless I'm missing it. But I can't think... Storian, maybe? I think those are berries, but... Yeah, nah. Fuck! Okay, I guess we're doing this fucking good. Shiver travels down my spine, my mind is broken. Okay, trying to think what the fuck, where the fuck? Because I don't know if I'm missing something. Is there anything that I haven't fucking done? That has to be an edge. Wrong edge. Are those two go together? That goes together. Not that. Not that either. Not that either. Goes on this side. No? Maybe? Awesome. Cool. Does not tell me where I need this plant, where I get this plant. Okay. Is there anything else I might be missing? Third is the fear bringer. Yeah, that's the question. Wait, follow the Dutton trib. Oh, wait, fuck. Dutton? Dutton Tribunary. Here? River Dutton? Nothing here. Fuck! The Dutton Tribunary. What does that mean? What is a tribunary? I begin to think I might be missing something. Oh, Hellborn. I enjoy you. The Dutton Tribunary. Where's my fucking water so I can... The Dutton Tribunary. Am I stupid? What's a tribunary? Hang on. Google, help me. Help me. Help me, help me. Dutton. No, not Dutton. Wait, no. You just want to know what a tribunary is, not Dutton. Tribunary. It does say excuse me. Tributary. A river or stream flowing into a large river or lake. The Illinois River, a tributary of the Mississippi. So would that be the river coming off of the Dutton? So would that be here? Maybe? Let's try. I've seen this plant before, and here it is growing in abundance. Could this be widow's bow? Somewhat damp smell, dark red flowers. What are you supposed to smell like? Widow's bow. What you supposed to smell like, buddy? Kempfoot. I'm willing to bet, to guess that this is widow's bow. You can fuck off. You can potentially fuck off. Well, we know that you're not right. So. This is devil's something or other. Where's my snare? Where's my snare? There's my snare. Swift snare. Okay, let's quickly build up more will to explore. And hopefully I have it right this time. And I was right that fucking thingy was wrong. I wanted to say, I don't know why I thought a tribunary was where we need to go get the thing. Or to go put the plants. Okay. Let's try this again. Where's the thing? There's the thing. There's the thing. Okay. Yes. I think I got it this time. Don't know if they're supposed to be in a specific order. First is the corpse friend. A reminder. Then comes the ankle biter. Grabber, the binder. Third is the fear bringer. Fourth to lift a curse. And last, the pedal to secure Black Blood's reverse. Fuck yes! Well done. I will take it from here. I stand back and watch as Verona walks around the shrine, muttering soft incantations. It feels like a long time passes before she looks up, but in reality it was perhaps only 10 minutes. Nothing's happening. What do you mean nothing's happening? Have we got the right plants? I think so. Perhaps you just need to be patient. A loud noise behind us makes us all jump. Turning around, I see something that makes my blood run cold. The woman in the jade mask is walking calmly and slowly towards us from the other side of the clearing, Behind her, standing tall and terrifying, is the black silhouette of the servant. Oh, okay! Hate that, thanks! Or that about being patient? I think we're out of time. Do not be afraid. I'm here to surrender willingly. The servant cannot be allowed to... Ah! The creature lunges forward and brings a huge arm scything towards her. Her scream pierces the cold air, and she drops to her knees, clutching her head, but the blow seems to glance off to one side as it comes hurling down, and the beast's claw ends up embedding in the dirt instead of the woman's back. I can't hold it back much longer. You need this. She throws a small vial of red liquid, which Reuben deftly catches and holds up to the light. Blood. Quickly, I know what to do. Verona grabs the vial and fumbles to get the stopper out as she turns back to the shrine. The servant has its huge arm free again and is slowly advancing with strange, jerky movements. Verona pours the blood into a small cavity in the shrine, and everything seems to happen at once. A pillar of bright white light launches out of the shrine towards the servant and hits it in the chest. The huge beast shrieks and staggers backwards, drowning out the screams of the woman in the jade mask, who's clutching her head and writhing in agony on the ground. Whoa, shit! There's an almighty thunderclap and a blinding flash of light, and suddenly the servant is gone. A patch of charred ground smolders where it stood just moments before. My head is spinning at what just happened. Did it work? Have we defeated the servant? Friday. With the dust settled and the servant vanquished, I have been able to reflect on the events of the last few weeks. We were fortunate that Thea, I was right, was able to stay in control of the beast for as long as she did. Who can say what would have happened if she was unable to prevent it causing the destruction it craved? Undermere has never felt so jubilant, so full of life. All the nervous tension that had built up evaporated in an instant, and the people have plowed their energies into celebration and merriment. They did not know the whole truth, of course, that Thea, the woman in the jade mask, was the one who summoned the servant. I promised Reuben that I would leave it to him to unravel all that mess. She is his daughter, after all. I did not fucking clock that one. As for myself, well, I'm back in the calm, strange horticulture, of course, with Hellbore for company. It's quieter around here, but I'm content, and there are always more plants to learn about and discover. Yay! The sleeping Dendrew. It is done. The servant can go back to being a dark story for dusty shelves. Ending 2, Elder Finium. Reuben Ward, attempting to reconnect with his daughter. Verona Green, a cult scholar. She regularly visits you for advice. You have become firm friends. Bethany Coleman. In your debt, your actions helped save the sisterhood. Faye Swift. She has not dreamed of the servant since she performed the ritual. Agnes Aylforth, in hiding, has not been seen since the defeat of the servant. There are rumors he's living in Rydal Cave once again. Forrest Fair, wounded, but his body and his pride have been damaged, but he lives. Thea Ward, hiding. Ashamed of her actions that caused so much pain and death, it is unlikely she will ever fully recover from the trauma. Isidore Burbage, currently pursuing legal action against strange horticulture. I mean, fucking fight me, bro. Yay! And then the cool thing is now that we're done, we can continue labeling our plants earlier. Which, honestly, much more important. Ooh, we have a new thing. Have you heard of the Monastery of the Black Veil? I think it would interest you. I learned of it from a man in Ravenglass. If you're ever in that part of the world, you should ask him about it. He owns the Horseshoe Inn on Main Street. Ravenglass, you say? Because let's be honest, everything else is absolutely not as important as our plants. Where's Ravenglass? There's Ravenglass. I'm met by a man with a thick black beard and kind eyes who's delighted to have found a willing ear to listen to his stories. You won't find the Monastery of the Black Veil marked on any map. They don't want to be found. The monastery was on the edge of the wood. I remember that much. We must have been heading west because I could feel the sun on my face and it was evening. We crossed We crossed 2 rivers. Then we followed a river for a while. I could hear it to my left as we traveled. They met me here in Ravenglass. I have stayed ever since. As you turn to leave, he adds, here, if you're serious about going, you better have this. So, wait, hang on. Monastery is on the edge of a wood. Edge of wood. Must have been heading west. Sun on my face and it was evening. Crossed... phone. Crossed 2 rivers. Then we followed a river. Followed river to left. They left me here in Ravenglass, and I've been here ever since. Okay, so they actually left that. No seed will grow that does... Open. No seed will grow that does not wither, no water will languish upon the river. No man will last forever hail, we will all wear the blackened veil. Okay, this is where we finally test if this is actually a Storian. Stench of the Twilight. We thought this was the Twilight Lepiota. And then the tomb. The fucking... Where's my book? Did I put away my book? The fuck is wrong with me? Doom. Doom, 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 doom. Pronounced tomb. The flowers associated with death. That doesn't help me at all, but okay. Flowers associated with death. Very delicate. I feel like one of these had bland smelling flower. Probably not that one. The thum. Maybe this. Oops. Sweet rhubarb. That could be a soap one. Let's have a look. Dark purple flowers. Gentle scent. Maybe that one instead. Yeah, I'm willing to bet those. Yeah. This is a tomb. Nope, not a tomb. Okay, that's fine. Plants identified. Okay, cool. I need to figure out which one's the tomb. Hi, Simone. Good to see you too, Hellborn. It's been a while. Seem as relaxed as ever. Nothing ever phases you, does it? Must admit, I've been reading my books and seem to have missed all the excitement. I hear you and your plants had a part to play, though. I've been collating some information on a selection of plants for a little book I'm putting together. I was hoping you could help me finish identifying all these plants. Let's start with the moonlight flower, Bella Nox. I've always loved that one. Bella Nox. I don't know which one's a Bella Nox. The moonlight flower. I don't know. I'm gonna guess this one. I don't fucking know. You make this very difficult for me. Dark flower, the Thum. Oh shit, the Thum is a dark flower. We think this is the Storian. Where's the Twilight? Where's the one we thought was a Twilight? Twilight? The dark flower of the Doom. Okay. Let's have a quick glance at what this says again. Fragrance and soaps. Dark flower. Delicate flower. It's a dark flower. Deep blue. I do wish I could skip Simone's stuff. Is this the one that I nixed? Yeah, let's try this one. Hell yeah, that's 100% Doom. Where's my labels? Where are my labels? Who put away my labels? Fucking labels. Thum. That is the Thum. This is in fact the Twilight Lepiota. And that is in fact our Storian. That has been with us from day fucking one. Good boy. Okay, that's that done. Wait, what was that fucking thing called? Shit. What was that? Not Balok's elixir, not elixir of the damned. Where is that now? Elixir of the Black Veil. Label. Elixir of the Black Veil. And then with the elixir of the Black Veil done, we're gonna have to go... Oh crap, hang on. Nope! Fuck. Fine. Hint. I need to look back through my letters. I sure remember seeing something like new map location, new plant. So that is 100% that. We need to go to the Black Veil Monastery. That's gonna give us Bella Nox. Just randomly water this one plant. Come on. Find a different plant to water. Come on. Nice. Okay, let's go. And once again, I forget to close the shelf. God damn it. Oh, wait, I might need you. And might need you. Okay, map of Undermere. Let's go. So he ends up in Ravenglass. I could hear it to my left as we traveled, so it would have to be to his right. So... Cross 2 rivers. So I think those would probably be the 2 rivers. Sun. Followed a river for a while. They left me here in Ravenglass. So I would say past both of these. They don't want to be found. The monastery's at the edge of a wood. Maybe here, I guess. Must have been heading west. Just feel the sun on my face. Cross 2 rivers. Then we followed a river for a while. I could hear it to my left as we traveled. Left me here in Ravenglass. Maybe here instead. Yes! Phone. 3 figures, their faces hidden behind black coverings, come out to meet me. The figure on the left speaks first. The monks with the black veil know the horticulturist. And the one in the center of the group adds they will share their knowledge if they receive the payment. The final member of the trio stays silent. Elixir of the Black Veil. Okay. Third member of the trio accepts the elixir and together they disappear into the monastery. Sometime later they return with a stack of parchment. Bellin, oh god. That's a lot of shit. Okay, we need to look for Bella Nox real quick. That's another thing we need to do. Bella Nox. The moonlight flower, dark, mysterious, and beautiful, has to enchant people. That seems like it could be Bella Nox. Yes! Okay, we'll name you. Oops. Bella Nox. So y'all might notice there's a kind of weird cut here. You also might notice that my voice sounds a little bit different here. That's because after answering a phone call and coming back to record the game, my recording software just decided to be a butt and not record any audio. So yeah, that's fun. So yeah, I'm going to be doing a voiceover for the first time ever. If this is bad, I am so sorry. So yeah, started out taking out all of the books, all of my pages, all of my cards. Simone came back and asked for some spring wax cap. I then tried to triangulate this freaking card, and let me tell you, it's not easy to find. So I was like looking all up in the like upper half of the map, trying to triangulate this for a while. Spoiler alert, it's not at the top of the map. It's you the viewer will peek down at the bottom of the map, bottom right of the map, you'll see that the mountain I'm actually looking for is Whitbarrow, with Caesarge. I don't really know how to pronounce that. Castle being the top circle, and then Meathop and Arnside are the bottom two. But as you can see currently, it took me a while to figure this out. I was trying to triangulate mountains, and I got close there for a second, but no cigar. Um, and yeah, it I felt kind of dumb looking at it afterwards because obviously all the mountains are at the top, and I just did not really consider that the mountain I was looking for might be near the bottom. Um, until I kind of phased out and then came back to it. So you see me moving the card around with the hopes that something will look kind of familiar. I tried placing the card on the map for a second as well, to basically try to see if I could line it up. Did not work. Um, right now you can see that I'm completely covering the mountain that I need, so it wouldn't have helped anyway. Just trying desperately to triangulate the nonsense. And you can see here is where I kind of phased out for a little bit the first time. I tried to basically like not focus on it so that maybe I could like tap into some spidey sense or something to figure it out. Oh, and now I've moved it away. Maybe. Is this where I realized my mistake? Nope, still at the top of the map. And here I was lamenting that a lot of the things almost work and then just don't work for this mountain. Also, looking back on this, I'm a little bit embarrassed that it takes me as long as it does to figure this out. Because you can see me counting like squares to try to figure it out. And every time I get close to it, it just isn't the right square. I think this is where I like kind of just scanned the map again. Oh, is this where I had my epiphany? Maybe. I like that I'm also now sitting in suspense watching myself be dumb. Clearly not. Wait. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Look at me figuring it out. That was me counting the things, and yeah. Sun is low in the sky. I am tired after a long day. I have earned this reward. And I believe this was the last plant that I actually needed to acquire for the collection. So that was really nice. I was very happy with that. And then we started the search. Hi, Smosh! Did you come sit with me? Yeah! Edible mushrooms have mild medicinal properties when dried and eaten and can help relieve pain. I will say you people in voiceover land do get to miss out on my delightful black cat Smosh, destroying everything in my room while I was doing this recording. So, I mean, small blessings. I do wish that my actual audio had recorded, but I mean, small blessings, you know? Yes. So now they get some Smosh content. I would ask you to purr into the mic, but you're not really a purr. Haverage. Some romantic soul once gave me a stem of Haverage. I think I offended the poor boy when I gagged on the scent. He took it as a bad omen. This is me remembering that I did, in fact, have something that I named Haverage because it seemed familiar to me. And this is me being very happy when I actually managed to get it right. I'm just changing the colors. I think I'll give Fool's Midnight a miss. Thanks. So this is, used by some aphrodisiacs, though the potent sulfuric aroma is enough to put off most. Dark mushroom has a fleshy underbelly said to have a unique sharp taste to those brave enough to try it. This is me remembering that thing had a bad smell, and also it was the only mushroom that I still had left, I believe. So it was quite easy to narrow down. Oh, devil sounds nice. I wonder if that's what Mom puts in her tea. I often thought she must have a secret ingredient that makes it extra soothing. Once again, ferociously searching for the pages. Some unremarkable flowers related to the common thistle. Its leaves are occasionally brewed into a tea that is used to calm anxiety. At this point, I decided to look for a plant that most closely resembled a thistle. Um, Ended up finding this one. And I didn't think that the descriptor of the plant itself seemed like Demel, but the fact that it looks so much like a thistle plant made me think to try it. And I was very happy to see that it was actually correct. Lesser Meridoc, I don't know that one. Lesser Meridoc, I believe, was mentioned earlier in the game as a plant that they wanted me to give one of the people because it drains mental faculties, and I remembered correctly. I did halfway name it, so that was really nice. I also got as far as the round flower made of the Meridoc is made, or head of the Meridoc is made of small yellow flowers, so I felt very happy about that. It says that umbrella smells of strawberries. There's so many conflicting aromas. I got very excited about this because I remember having a genius moment where I remembered that early in the game I saw that this smelled like strawberries and honey, and the moment I saw the entry it said something about strawberries, and I was very happy that I actually remembered it because I have atrocious memory actually. I never even heard of Evelyn. Scent it produces is considered overpowering by some, but is said to stimulate the senses and rejuvenate aching bones. Many short, pretty leaves. A lot of this section where I was labeling the plants was me feeling very vindicated that I actually guessed a lot of them correctly with the pink labels. And then there's Pennybell, where I looked at the name of it and I looked at the plant and I felt very dumb. Because if you actually look at Pennybell, it makes a lot of sense. Leaves are chewed by some for their hallucinogenic properties. It is highly addictive and can lead to sickness and death. This is when I remembered that I had thought that the snare, the swift snare, that it was a different plant because that different plant also had little heart-shaped leaves, as we can see with the Pennybell. This is also me moving plants around because I wanted to kind of get the plants close together, like the ones that haven't been labeled. And then I saw that the Pennybell just kind of looks like bells, and I felt kind of dumb for not making that connotation sooner. My mother often uses burdock leaves in her cooking. She's too stubborn for superstitions. Burdock was a more difficult one because I don't think it actually says much about what the plant's supposed to look like. It just says that it has thick leaves, it's a tasty addition, and that it brings bad luck. So then it was just me trying to pair leaves, basically. This is also me realizing that I did not label the Widow's Woe earlier. For a second trying to remember that it was in fact Widow's Woe. And then adding that label to it. And then continuing the search for Birdom. It is strange. This is the first time that I noticed that you actually can't see my mouse while I'm playing this game. I did not notice that, and I basically recorded all of this in one fell swoop. So if that bothers you, I'm sorry. I did not mean to make it do that. This is me noticing that the leaves kind of look similar and assuming that it was Birdom. Correctly so. I also don't really get why that would be a bad luck flower. It's really pretty, but eh. Another herbal remedy for sore throats that doesn't work. Oh, well, let's see what it looks like at least. Peliscus. Once again, quickly looking for the thing. Peliscus flowers crushed into a paste to cure coughs and sore throats. The author can attest that the supposed cure does not work. This is me, once again, looking at my options, trying to decide between the two. Long, thin leaves, quite rigid, aroma sharp and citrus. The other one has flowers that fall off easily. This is me kind of grabbing the last plants that do not have labels, realizing I only have 5, getting concerned that I do not have 6 like I am missing. Ow, my knee. Um, and then realizing that it is probably the carnivorous tauren, which I never got confirmation on, like I did with the farmer's worry. So I added that to my little grouping of plants that have not been labeled. I then decided that between the blue flowered one and the yellow flowered one, I would just pick one to try. I was like, oh, maybe I could put the hint to see if that would be useful. Spoiler alert, it wasn't. And then ended up guessing and guessed the Poliscus correctly. Good work. Let's try Lyle of Neptune now. I'm not sure how to pronounce that word. I'm assuming it's Lyle, like an isle. Also called the truth sayer, this plant will force the person to tell the truth. The sparsely petaled pale flowers give off a strong scent. Sparsely petaled immediately, obviously, made me think of the blue one, which was sparsely petaled, as you can see. And turned out to also be correct. Mikdu, I had a moment where I thought that it was the purple one. It's not. It's beautiful flowers made of many smaller florets, sought after as a decorative plant, but it gives a pair of painful sores, which if I had decided to go the route of killing Isidore, I believe his name is, this was one of the steps where you either give him this or a remedy. If you gave him this, it would turn into a quest line where you actually do end up killing him. I didn't even read Carnivorous Taurens. I didn't need it. I just changed his label to yellow and didn't actually read it. Coldry was one of the last 2. I looked at the flower. I was like, that immediately looks like this other thing. It wasn't really an issue. So yeah, named that one, and then obviously I knew that the last one was Priddle. So I ended up naming that. I was like, I might as well read its entry as it is the last plant. So once again, here I will read the last entry since it is our last plant. Coveted by the rich, pretty Priddle is crushed to make dyes. It is a very rare plant that is hard to come by and requires great care to cultivate. So it ended up being our last plant, and I was very happy about it. Seems to be all of them. You know, I think you've earned the right to call yourself an experienced horticulturalist. And then I was a little bit annoyed because Simone leaves very suddenly, and I didn't think that it should be that sudden. I then pressed continue or end day because I was curious to see if there was any end thing because I named all the plants. There's not. They just give us this really pretty title screen that is now golden. I think in the beginning it's white because you're not a quote-unquote experienced horticulturalist. When you go back in, it puts you back here where all of your plants are labeled, and it is the end of the day, and your cat is happily sleeping. I then decided to violently shuffle the shelves. But yeah, I hope that this voiceover was not too atrocious. Also, try out this game for yourself. There are multiple endings. There are multiple fates for every character. Thea can die. The drawer, I believe his name was, could die. The Dendrew servant can live. You can join them instead. There are a bunch of different endings to this. So yeah, I hope that you guys will all give it a try. Hopefully before Strange Antiquities comes out, which I'm incredibly excited for. I hope that you guys will give it a try and give it a play when it actually comes out. So yeah, from me, from Hellbore, from my Black Cat Smosh, I hope you have a fantastic day, week, month, life, that you enjoyed watching us play this, and that you'll give it a shot yourself. And that you'll give Strange Antiquities a shot, because this is it's a really fun game. It's a very satisfying game. So yeah, goodbye everyone.